Hey, it's Jason Rockman at Ottawa Comiccon, and I am with one of our premier cosplayers, LeeAnna Vamp. What's going on?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you? This has been an awesome con so far, and I'm happy to be here.
Where are you from originally?
I am actually based out of Southern California.
Where?
I am pretty much like Orange County area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where? Be specific, because I lived there for 3 years.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Where did you live?
I lived in LA, like Hollywood.
Oh, okay. So I'm right between LA and San Diego.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of coming to Canada and doing this? Is this your first time?
My first time in Ottawa, not my first time in Canada. So
Okay.
I've been to Vancouver, Toronto. I did Montreal last year. I absolutely love Canada.
Canadians are nice, aren't
Canadians are so nice. You guys have awesome food and awesome snacks here, and you have Tim Hortons, and you have all the candy that I like. And most importantly, everyone is super sweet and kind and amazing.
And respectful.
And very respectful, yes.
What I find, the ongoing thing that I get from most of the guests that I've interviewed is the way they're treated by the Montreal and the Ottawa Comic-Con. That the staff, it feels like a family-run show. Do you agree?
We were talking about that. Ivy and I were talking about that yesterday. Literally every 3 to 5 minutes, someone comes by and like, can I get you anything? Do you need anything? Do you need water? Do you need just such sweet people? And they really, everyone here it is a family. You feel like you're part of the family, and that's hard to find these days. So I really do appreciate that.
There's so much attention that's been brought to cosplay in the last few years. I remember when I first started doing shows, let's say early 2000s, cosplayers would show up, but they wouldn't necessarily get the respect that they're getting now. How do you feel about that change? Do you feel that and I'm sure you were one of those people that would show up to shows, dress up, and then to be featured as a guest and get that kind of respect, it's got to feel good.
It's super different now. Things have changed a lot in the past couple of years. I actually started attending cons as a fan, so I would come first in just normal clothes, and I just walk around and nerd out on all the awesome stuff. And then I would do, I had a show called I Love Nerd Girls, so I'd run around and talk to cosplayers and guests and stuff like that, and I decided, you know what, there's all these amazing people dressed up. That would be fun. That would be way more fun to do it in costume. So I started costuming and I started cosplaying, and it was kind of this thing. I was in the right place at the right time, and it turned into this job for me, which is absolutely insane. So it's super crazy to be on the other side of the table now and actually be a guest at conventions and have the fans come up, and it's crazy to see people come up to you and say that you inspired them or you gave them courage to do something, and that's something I never thought I would do in my life. So it really warms my heart being able to meet the people all over the place, everywhere that I get to travel, which is awesome. And
I take it that you can sew? Do you make your own stuff?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you make this?
I did, yeah. It's actually, it's a Freddy sweater, a guy's oversized sweater, and I was like, I don't really like that.
So you just...
I'm going to make it into like an 80s Freddy version.
Have you ever met Robert Englund?
I have a couple of times, and he's the sweetest person on the planet.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
I interviewed him in Montreal last year, and he was really, really nice.
He's so sweet.
What did he think of your getup?
He loved it. He actually put my glove on. He was like, "Oh, this is awesome." He's got a million Freddy gloves, but just Robert Englund wore my glove.
And you made that glove?
I didn't actually make this glove.
Okay.
This is it's a company called Nightmare Gloves.
All right, so it's like an official replica.
He makes amazing stuff, and this is actually it's modified for me, so the claws are a lot more, they're like more feline cat. They're very, very slim, and they're very, very sharp. Yeah, so I have to be, I'm trying not to kill you right now and stab you in the heart.
Tell me some of your favorite characters that you play.
My absolute favorite, I would say right now, is my female stormtrooper. I have a femme trooper.
Okay.
And literally just being in a stormtrooper outfit just makes you feel like a badass. You can do no wrong in stormtrooper armor, and sometimes I just put it on in my house because it feels cool. I just walk around in it. I just want to live in it. I would really love to just go to the grocery store, walk the dogs. I mean, I feel like people would really enjoy that.
Pick up some sushi in your stormtrooper outfit.
It's cool.
Where can people get information on you and see all your different costumes?
Best place is my website. It's just LeeAnnaVamp.com. I have links on there to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media stuff.
And any cool costumes in the works that you can give us a sneak peek on?
There's lots of things in the works. One thing that I just finished, I usually don't like to say it before it's done because I feel like then the pressure is on.
Right.
You know, then everyone's expecting it. But I just finished a female dark helmet. So if you're a Spaceballs fan, I was walking around Star Wars Celebration with a giant helmet on, and it was hilarious. I was cracking myself up.
So you're gonna embellish on that?
I love it. I love it. I've only worn it once for like 2 hours, so you'll see more of that in the future.
So if you're looking to find out if LeeAnna Vamp gives good helmet, evidently she does. Hanging out at the Ottawa Comic-Con. See ya.